What's up, crew? It's Surrealist. I'm back at it. I got some Eric Emanuel shorts that came in from a friend of mine. So glad he was able to grab these for me. It's really cool of him to send them and not charge me like an upcharge or anything. Here's the tag. If anybody wants to see the Eric Emanuel tag again, I did make a pretty cool Eric Emanuel video. You can definitely check that out as well. But here's the medium-sized tag on there. These were so dope just because they have that sunset with the palm trees. Pretty psyched for the outfits I can wear those with. And then I also painted another tee. This one here just today. I am going to be sending this one to a friend. This is a size large that I did, so it's got some extra width on there. I always use organic and ethically sourced tees now, 100% organic cotton. These are sourced from E-Conscious. But anyways, yeah, dope design. The detail. Got like 4 different colors in there that I did and some haloing and whatnot. But anyways, let's get into some Supreme and then I'll show you the Jaden Smith Vision Racers. I had to grab those from a reseller, so I'm not just gonna unbox them. I already opened them up because the packaging isn't that special. If it's just a reseller, you know, it's not gonna be specific to the direct manufacturer or anything. But this Supreme item, yes, this is how Supreme sent it in this white bag that I'm destroying as I open it up. Let's see, we got 2 Supreme box logo stickers. There we go, very standard for them to do that. Our first shirt is the Stay Positive tee. It is one of their premium shirts, so it comes in the Supreme Ziploc bag with the box logo down below and the warning information on the back. Here's our sticker label on top of the plastic here. And then you can see there that the Stay Positive is actually stitched in there. So it's all the way through. It's never gonna wash out or anything like that. This is a size large, a perfect size for my winter fits. I'm 6'1", and so yeah, this will fit me pretty well, I'm thinking. Inside of this shirt, they did have a piece of tissue paper wrapped up in there. This does almost feel heavyweight. It is a little bit of a thicker shirt. You can see all that work they did on the inside, and then the tag on the back of the neck. There is size large, and then on the inside left you have your care instructions tag, your wash tag. It's the front and the back of that one for you. Supreme is always trying to have some messages on their apparel, you know, really hip with fashion and culture and whatnot. So stay positive. We really need that right now in the year 2020. We need as many reminders as possible. I mean, my channel has been all about telling people to stay positive, go after your dreams and everything like that. But yeah, this shirt really speaks that message as well. Let me go ahead and throw it on. All right, yeah, so this shirt right away, it already feels like it's totally wrinkle resistant or something. The wrinkles on here are not as prominent as on some of the other shirts, but I don't know, it could just be also the print is sort of hiding it. The size large is basically like a standard size large, nothing extra about it. It's not extra wide or the sleeves aren't extra long. It really seems like a standard size large, and you got that Stay Positive on the front, on the back, just everywhere, all over this thing. So let's go ahead and get into the sweater that I grabbed from the Supreme drop. I did go for that cardinal colorway. The only thing you can see here on this plastic is a size large, and then you got some embroidery you can see, and then on the back you have some warning information. Here's our sticker label. I'll unseal this plastic so we can check out the amazing embroidery work. I'm sure we're gonna see. Oh look, down here right away we've got our little Supreme tab. All their hoodies normally have that, or their sweaters. And then our sleeves, we've got Supreme embroidered. Some nice details on that Supreme lettering. And then across the back we have our peace sign, positive energy activates, and then down here constant elevation, Supreme 1994, which is the year that they were established, and then 2020, year of today. And then yeah, on the front we have our little tiny embroidered Supreme text right there in that very gothic print. I feel like this is a very standard gothic text that you would easily have used in Word documents or whatnot. You know, back when you type up a paper or something and want to use a fancy lettering, you pick this font, I feel like, or at least I would, and then I'd be like, man, this is so unreadable, I gotta change it. Although it definitely works for this graphic. This is a really thick sweater, really thick, like Supreme always does. And then our tag, yeah, basically it's the same as all of their sweaters. If you have a box logo sweater or any sweater from Supreme, it's normally always set up like this with their tags on the back of the neck. So we got our Supreme one, not perfect or anything like that. Got our sizing down below. made in Canada this time. And on the inside bottom left, you have your care instructions tag. All that good information on there for you. And I have paint to my fingers, sorry about that. That's just what happens when you paint stuff. And yeah, it basically came off my fingers, but it won't come off of my fingernails, so whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this sweater. So this sweater definitely fits nice and oversized for me with getting a size large. You could definitely size down if you wanted to on this sweater, but I normally stick with a size large just so I have good sleeve length because my reach is insane, like 73 inches or whatever. So having these extra long sleeves is really perfect for me, and you got all that amazing embroidery work on the back and a little bit on the front. It's really nice and cozy with how warm and thick it feels. Just feels like a very premium sweater. Nice materials, made in Canada. They definitely did an amazing job. But anyways, I'm gonna get into these Vision Racers from Jaden Smith and New Balance. They're so amazing. Like when I saw pictures of them when they were first gonna release, I was on Instagram right away messaging Jaden saying, dude, I need a pair and everything. He never got back to me. And so a few months later, I have them. Well, I don't know if it's been a few months, but it's been a while. And the thing with New Balance is when they do collaborations, they only make a select amount of pairs. So I had to wait until somebody online was like, hey, okay, I just got to get rid of them. I mean, they're definitely loud. They're definitely very chunky and big shoes. They're not going to be for everybody, but they're so me. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. They just have some vibes that I just couldn't get over. And I almost got that white pair of them because the white pair has been coming up as available, restocking on different sites as different retailers get them in. They made a lot more pairs of the shoe in the white colorway, but I've just been skipping on them. I mean, I actually purchased these from a reseller about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they just, I mean, it takes forever to get your items sometimes these days. So anyways, you have your totally gelled out, iced out sole, totally clear, and it's actually really thick, so you can barely see the Vision Racer typed under there. At least in person, it's a little bit more faint. On the video, I feel like you can see it a lot better. It just translates better, I guess. And then this chunky section under here, all this blue is like a shell that's encasing this white foam under here that's actually your cushioning. Although this white is still connected, it's not like these blue sections are different pieces from this white section. This white section looks like it's actually painted, and then the blue is actually the real color of the foam. So it's like they put it in a mold, and this is what it came out to, and they just used a relatively inexpensive foam. I mean, these were only $150. For resale, they're going for a little bit more than that, but you can still get them for a pretty decent price. On the back here, you do have this rubber piece that goes from the bottom of the heel all the way up to turn into a pull tab for you. The front tongue, the tongue is actually really big. I think he was going for some of those luxury footwear brand tongues that he's been known to wear in the past, going for that really tall tongue look, which is not bad at all. So I'll go ahead and I'll throw these on feet. You guys can check them out. I really like on the toe box how he has that 3M reflective material strip with a little Vision print on there going all the way around the shoe. That's really dope. And then you've got obviously your 3MN on the side of there, their normal branding, but this time they did it in 3M and then put it over top this gray piece of suede that has a little bit of texture to it. And then all of the blue suede on here, all the blue leather is all kind of brushed with this light gray to make it look almost worn, or yeah, to make it look dirty or whatnot. But the blue mesh is totally super clean, and then the rubber on the toe box area coming up after the sole is totally all super clean. And then the actual tongue does have 3M stripes on it as well coming up the tongue. You got all this 3M, all stitched in there, and then you have your Vision Racer text on the top of the toe. Definitely dope. And then the insole is actually looks like it's made from recycled materials or something. I don't know. I think this foam actually goes all the way up, because you can see some pink under there. So the insole definitely really nice. You have Jaden's signature where your heel would be, and yeah, it has a good texture in there. These are actually really comfortable. They do fit true to size, maybe a little bit small slash true to size, so you definitely don't want to size down in these. That's not going to work, I don't think. They're a real chunky sneaker, and your foot is actually like right on top of this, so it is going to give you some lift. It gives you a little bit of height, and I mean, who couldn't use a little bit more height? Why not? Wear some tall shoes, wear some chunky sneakers. And anyways, I do want to shoot some positivity at you guys. Let me go ahead and read you this quote from Albert Einstein. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. That quote, first off, is super funny, but it's so true. I mean, we don't know how infinite the universe is. It could be expanding for all of eternity if you were to travel, but at the same time, we have no clue. There's no way for us to know. But human stupidity, come on, like, that can go forever. I mean, there's some people you're just never going to be able to change. They're going to be stuck in their thinking. You can try all of your life, all of their life, and they'll pass away and they'll still hold true to those ideologies that they had for their whole life. So I know maybe that doesn't sound very encouraging, but I want to really drive home that you can be as helpful, as kind, as loving, as encouraging to somebody as you possibly can be, and that person may not change. And we just have to accept the fact that some people just aren't going to change, and all we can do is love on them and care about them and tell them that they matter. If they're never going to take charge of their own brain and actually change themselves, then I mean, you've done your part. All we can do is what we can do, you know? We can't get wrapped up about wanting someone else to change for us. We just have to understand if they want to change, they're going to do it. But you or I cannot force somebody to change. If you are capable of forcing someone to change, I mean, is that true change? Honestly, it sounds more like manipulation, and that person will revert to different ways of thinking once they're not forced to take on this new change that whatever that has been forced on them. But anyways, definitely don't lose faith. Keep pushing forward and living this life with purpose, knowing that every interaction matters. We can make this world a better place just by loving each and every individual that we come in contact with on the internet or in real life. And yeah, let's make every interaction positive as best as possible. Love you all again. Thanks for subscribing, hitting that like button, all that goodness. Share this content. Let's get the word out. You can be a positive mental attitude person, and you can be totally into reselling a little bit. That's all right. Literally, reselling is what is making a lot of people wealthy right now, whether it be houses, land, or just commodities and art. It's a huge one, jewelry, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just kind of making some money on the side. It's not like I'm trying to go broke just buying a bunch of stuff. I mean, I cycled through things, and really the idea is to have some fresh gear and then to be able to sell it later. And the items that I try and grab have appreciating value. So after I purchase it, it starts gaining value because it's a limited and collector's item or whatnot. So anyways, I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew about that or already know about it, but you know, we got to educate people. It's good to be in the know. And yeah. Oh look, this packaging is made from 100% recycled materials. Good deal. All right. Peace out. Love y'all.